Shalom Israel. I want to give all praises, all honor, and all glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakak Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the elect. Helping us, pushing the word to help the rest of the elect wake up so that we can get out of here, man, and live peaceably and righteously with our Lord and Savior, Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Okay? And for those of you who just tuning in, Yahweh is the name of the Most High, who the world ignorantly calls God. And Yahweh Shai is his only begotten Son, who the world ignorantly knows as Jesus Christ. Yahweh means he is or he exists because he is omnipotent. He's everywhere, man. He's omnipotent. Alright? And Yahweh Shai means he is the deliverer because he's going to come back to save our people from our lowest estate, man. Okay, and with that being said, this is Deuteronomy 28 and 45. Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee. All right, talking about Israel, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. All right, and the confusion of faces. All right, and it says, and shall pursue thee and overtake thee till thou be destroyed. Okay, so these curses, all right, where you the curses to where our enemies would be over us. The bywords, our people will receive bywords and proverbs, man. Okay, our enemies, the enemies will be over us. We'll be pushed into the slums, and we will basically be taken away from our heritage, man. Being sold as slaves. These curses are pursuing us. No matter where you are in the world, best believe these curses are pursuing you. And it says, and overtake thee till thou be destroyed. Because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of Yahweh thy power, to keep his commandments and his statutes, which he hath commanded thee. Alright, now, with that being said, I want to get into this, the basketball player, Kristap Porzingis, which he was formerly the center of the Knicks, but now he got traded to the Mavericks. And I seen this, I think it was like on YouTube or something, and it's all these allegations of him raping a girl, man. So I'm like, man, this further proves, because me and one of the brothers in the camp, the brother Kalab, we were chopping it up or whatever about this dude Porzingis, man, and how through the spirit we believe he's a Jake. Alright, and this just confirmed it, man. Because according to the prophecy I just read, our people, these curses will overtake our people, man. And one of the curses, I'll try to find it, but one of the curses is that we would basically be a byword and a proverb, man. We would catch the brunt of every joke. Okay, well, this is a good one. I'll just read this. Deuteronomy 28:43. The stranger that is within thee shall get above thee very high, and thou shalt come down very low. And with these allegations, all right, this will bring a man in this society down very low, man. That's why we look. One of the things that the world says about Great Millstone is that we're rapists, man. So this is a curse, man. And really, if you notice, it's really only on Jake that they push that out, man. Kobe, who else, man? The latest, R. Kelly, Bill Cosby. They push Jake out there as rapists. All right, but what about, these Catholic priests raping little boys, man? Certain people know about it, but it's not known like how they push Jake out there as the monster or as a criminal, because that's the curses, man. And just like R. Kelly and Bill Cosby and like I said, Kobe and all these different athletes, Israelite so-called black athletes were pushed out there as rapists. So is this guy Kristap Porzingis, man. Because contrary to popular belief, this is not a black thing, man. All right, we push that. We are not the black Hebrew Israelites. We are just Hebrew Israelites, man. All right, and Hebrew Israelites, hey, we're scattered throughout all four corners of the earth, man. All right, this is another one. Deuteronomy 28:64. And Yahweh shall scatter thee among all people from the one end of the earth even unto the other. And there thou shalt serve other gods. Oh, that was a point, Slaki. All right, so he will scatter us from one end of the earth to the other, man. That's why it goes into Revelations, the 7th chapter, all right, of how he's going to gather the elect from the four winds of the earth, because Israel, so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, were scattered throughout all four corners of the earth. Okay? Okay? And we will look like the people of that nation, man. Okay? This is Jeremiah chapter 12, verse 9. It says, mine heritage is unto me as a speckled bird. Let's look up this word. Let me blue letter it, actually. Now, speckled bird. Taza Bawa. All right, so it says I was trying to pronounce it, but I think it's just Taza Bawa, if I'm not mistaken. But it says a colored, variegated, or speckled. All right, what's that? Let's look up this word. Variegated. You know, which I know basically goes into variety. Let me see. Exhibiting different colors, especially as irregular patches or streaks. Variegated. Now, furthermore edification, let's get a picture. You know, he said a picture speaks 1,000 words. You see? Well, it shows blackbirds, but you see all the different colors upon this bird? That's what Jeremiah was saying, man. My heritage is unto me as a speckled bird. The birds round about are against her. Come ye, assemble all the beasts of the field, come to devour. Okay, and that fits the curses, man. Which also lets you know that he's talking about Israel, man. All right, because all the birds around her, all the other nations around her, all right, come against her, man. And like I said, no matter where Jake lives, Jake could live in Austria, Jake could live in China, they still ostracized, man. All right, and it's the same here in America, man. You know, no matter if your skin color is white, you know what I'm saying, if your skin color is dark, real dark, if your skin color is light brown, all right, dark brown, light brown, all the way to looking like a so-called white man, man. You're Israelite, you're gonna go through his curses, man. All right, and to further prove that this dude's Jake, man, like I said, you know, you just look at his highlights, man, and it's just, you know, of course he's tall, all right, but it's not the fact that he's tall, it's how he moves on the court, man. You know, this is him as a kid. The brother Kalab was showing me. He had cornrows, man. You know, some Jake shit. You know. So hey, man. And another thing that really stood out to me is I was like watching his highlights, and one of the Jake commentators, they was like, cause his nickname on the Knicks was unicorn, I believe. But he was the commentator was speaking with him or whatever, and he was saying, since you moving to the Mavericks, you know, is it all right if I give you a new nickname? And he said he was referring to his fashion, man, because he liked his fashion, man. You know, and it's another thing that kind of, you know, proves that he's a jick, man. You know, just look at his fashion, man. Big dude, man, 7'3". Hey, but he could dress his ass off. You know. You know, it's him right here, one in the middle. You know, that dude's a jake, man. It's not a black. We're not black Hebrew Israelites. We're just Israelites, man. Israel's scattered, man. I was gonna grab it, but I'll just quote it in Romans 8:16. It says, "The Spirit itself bear witness with our spirit that we are the children of Israel, man." You know, and this dude's a jake, man. This dude's a jake, man. You know. So that was it, man. Just something quick in the spirit. Alright. I might name it Kristap Porzingis proves that that all Israel is not black. Alright. That seemed like be one of the hot topics of the week. Alright. Or the season, really. You know. Hey, so with that, Lord willing, you all can edify. Shalom to the elect.